Welcome into GroomersTake, Monday, August 24th. Today we'll get into round 2 of the NHL matchups. Earl Thomas, well, kind of just being Earl Thomas. Marc-Andre Fleury, the ultimate teammate. Goalie juggling in Pittsburgh. But first, the Raptors' Kyle Lowry, diagnosed with a sprained left ankle. Happened in the first quarter of Game 4 against the Brooklyn Nets. The Raptors went on to sweep the series. There is no timeline for Kyle Lowry's return. It could be Thursday, but you never know. It could be right into round 3 if they get there. The Boston Celtics are a very hard opponent. So how will the Raptors do? I think they can still get it done with Van Vliet in the backcourt. He's an absolute machine right now. But of course, it's going to be a lot tougher for the Raptors. Kyle Lowry, come back soon. You're an absolute beast, offensively and defensively. We started round 2 on the weekend of the NHL playoffs. Vegas, Vancouver. Vegas just looks possessed right now. I think Vancouver's going to have a hard time. I mean, Vegas looks possessed, but I mean, ultimately, Mark Stone looks like he's just in a different world right now. He's feeling it. He's got it rushing through his blood. He wants that Stanley Cup. Vegas goes out and wins 5-0 in Game 1 against Vancouver. Vancouver might be in a bit of trouble here. Robert Leonard getting the shutout, his first playoff shutout of his career. Starting, of course, over Marc-Andre Fleury, but we'll hit on that in just a second. Earlier on the weekend, Dallas beating Colorado. Surprise here for me. Dallas, all-around good team, but I thought Colorado was on an absolute heater. We'll see how Game 2 goes either tonight or whenever the heck it is in the next couple days. Nathan MacKinnon being quoted after Game 1, I miss playing the Arizona Coyotes. Absolutely, he was on a tear. We'll see what happens there. You look at Anton Khudobin in net instead of Benny Bishop. I'm not even sure what's going on there. And of course, Grubauer leaving the game looked like a bit of a knee. I think that was a nagging injury he had earlier in the season, but it doesn't look good. It doesn't look good for him. So Pavel, Francois coming in for Colorado. That's going to be a fun series to watch. I'm definitely going to tune in as much as possible. Boston and Tampa. This is got to be your favorite series out of these 4 remaining series. Boston just so tic-tac-toe with all their passes, and Tampa, you know, they're lethal up and down their lineup. But this group hasn't been together as long as the core has as of Boston. So it'll be interesting to see. Boston took first game 3-2, and it wasn't as close as it seemed. I mean, Boston was up 3-0, and Tampa got some late goals. Let's see how the next few games go, though. Another series that's definitely going to be fun to watch. That Pasternak, Bergeron, Marchand line. Wow, that's a joy to watch, and I hate every single second of it. And then tonight we have Philly and the Islanders starting. Philly making some noise, but you know, the Islanders, they can really get you with their defensive play. They're going to be in tight and having to stop this hard-working Philly team. You know, Giroux, Konechny, Couturier haven't really stepped up yet in these playoffs. Now would be the time to do it for them. A lot of hockey to watch still. I'm looking forward to it. Little NFL action. Some quick news from the NFL. You know, all the testing they've done, thousands and thousands and thousands of tests. They had some people test positive for COVID. They have come back now negative after the 2 weeks of healing. So it looks like the NFL is going to be a go. I'm very excited for it, but Earl Thomas might not be as excited for it. He got cut by the Baltimore Ravens because he decided it was a good idea to punch a teammate in the face during a scrimmage or whatever. So he was asked to leave. I don't think he was the one giving the finger on the way out this time, though. It might have been the other way around. He's a very good player. Just might be a bit of a distraction in the locker room. I'm sure some team will try and pick him up. We'll see what happens there. Marc-Andre Fleury, the ultimate teammate. You know, his manager's agent went out and put on Twitter a sword going through the back of Marc-Andre Fleury. Marc-Andre Fleury had his agent take that picture down as soon as possible because Marc-Andre Fleury is not a tool, and it seems that his agent is a little bit. Marc-Andre Fleury is one of the best teammates around. He was quoted by saying, "I'm here for the team. I'm here to back up Leonard. I will play whenever they want me to play. Of course, you know, the rumor is Fleury could be on the move after this season, but right now he's a Vegas Golden Knight and he is there for the team. I love that guy. Go Vegas, go. Goalie juggling in Pittsburgh. Jimmy Rutherford. Very, very, very good chance Penguins could trade a goalie this offseason. In Matt Murray or Tristan Jarry. Tristan Jarry, of course, the younger one. It's a bit of a younger age than when Murray was taking Fleury's spot, and Fleury moved on, of course, in the expansion draft. But one of those goalies being on the move, Battle of Alberta. It's a great rivalry to watch, but it'd be a lot better if they had good goalies there. Mike Smith not getting it done. David Rittich, whoa. Cam Talbot, backup. Ultimately, you're a backup. So I'd be looking for one of those two teams to maybe make a charge for either Tristan Jarry or Matt Murray. I think it's probably going to be Matt Murray. Tristan Jarry's had a phenomenal year statistically for them. He's the younger goalie. I could see Pittsburgh holding on to him instead of Matt Murray. But if Matt Murray joins either one of those Alberta teams, that's another level for them right there. Quick hits, and let's get out of here. Actually, before a quick hit, OKC tied up the series 2-2 this afternoon against the Rockets. Let's go, OKC. May have some money on it. Just a little bit. Quick hits. DJ wins the Northern Trust Open by 11 strokes. How do you like that one, Brooksy? Luka Doncic continues to tear and impress with the buzzer-beating game winner to tie the series against the Clippers. Could be wrong there, but man, this kid is fun to watch. And you know, he got into some beef with the player from the Clippers and some really mean words were said. But I mean, it's the heat of the moment, and that's what I hope players understand more of moving forward. There's always going to be a heat of the moment. The Clippers players, I can't remember his name right now, he comes back and pregame next game says, listen man, I'm sorry that happened. They squashed it right away. They went out and they played another basketball game. Love to see it. Alex Ovechkin named the cover athlete for NHL 21. Who's got a birthday coming up? I do. A lot of people are going to be getting it. Love seeing Ovi on. I think it's the second time he's been on the cover. And of course, let's finish it off with Nick Nurse from the Toronto Raptors being named coach of the year for the NBA season. A well-deserved one. He's got the team rolling, not only last year, but this year, even after losing Kawhi. They're one of the best teams in the league. Well-deserved. Congratulations to Nick Nurse. That's it. That's all. Thanks for tuning into GroomersTake. I am Adam Groom. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.